Hello guys, Zueljin here and welcome back to another episode on the HermitCraft ModSauce server. For starters, I want to apologize for not putting out an episode in a little while, guys. I've been meaning to, but I've been real sick. Not real sick like on my deathbed, but as y'all can probably tell in my voice, it really isn't the same. I go through spells to where I'm not so congested so I can actually speak without sounding like I'm on my deathbed. And right now I'm kind of in between states, so my voice is going to be kind of funny. It's not that I feel too terrible, although I don't feel great, but I still want to put out some videos and I still need something to do while I'm sick, you know. So I've been enjoying a little bit of vanilla Minecraft and some other stuff, and I've been playing a lot of Mine Z, but it's time to get back to ModSauce. And another reason that I haven't put out videos in a while is there's quite a bit going on that I don't really know how to move forward. So let's just go over this. So the first part of the episode is going to be talking, and I apologize, but I'll hopefully make it up to you guys with good content based on the feedback that y'all give me. So one of the things is I just reformatted my computer, and some of my overlays might be different, so y'all might notice a little bit of difference in like where my potion effects are and stuff like that. Another thing is all my key combos aren't exactly the same, so I might struggle with control options every once in a while when I try to do something I'm used to. So last time we were playing around, we did some stuff in Hardcore Ender expansion, we did some stuff with Ars Magica, and we also did some stuff with some power and some quarries and stuff. That was the last few episodes. So right now Quarrying's really broken, except for I think the Ender Quarry. We've been having a lot of problems with silverfish spawning and stuff like that. In fact, they had to do a kill all command a little while back, so all my witches died. So when I did log in to record, I think it was day before yesterday, all my witches were dead again. Now I did have a backup mechanism in place that I had set up last time that happened, so that did help, but it still kind of sucked because my LP network was drained and I really couldn't do what I thought I wanted to do, which I'll go over in a minute. Another thing is the quarry that we were doing with the blood magic quarry. Typically those are really fun, and I had the augment put a little while back with some great stuff like the diamond block to give it the range upgrade, and the golden blocks to give it silk touch. But now unfortunately the blood magic update that we put in is in places broken. So typically it takes some different kind of reagents to augment the ritual itself, and it's impossible to get those reagents into the jars right now. So a little bit of stuff broken still in the pack. Unfortunately we can't continue that route. Hardcore Ender expansion, the end needs to be reset, which hasn't been done yet, so I can't really progress down that way. I have been using this as a little bit of power source, but I haven't extended it. Also the inside, my ME network is seriously, we are seriously behind the times here. What I probably need to do is set up a bunch of these factories instead of all of these to open up some channels and enable some more auto crafting and really add a bunch of stuff to the recipe list that I have. Also we need some more processors, so the ME system needs to be upgraded. Let's see what else. We do have the Wither killer online, and I've been getting a ton of nether stars from that. We can also do some power generation when I have some of those built up with the generators. So that's kind of a roundabout way of explaining everything that I have been doing. One of the things that I want to do really bad is continue down the path on Ars Magica, and that, as you know, is also broken. So there's one thing that I want to do today, and I think it'll be pretty fun. I haven't played around with fighting that much in the new update with the blood magic armor that's been a little nerfed, and with my firestorm spell. I did play around a little bit in the end with that, and I didn't seem to have any problems, but I'd like to go raid a dungeon today. Now there's two reasons I want to do this. One, to kind of test out and see how durable I still am with the new weapons and the new spells and stuff like that. Also have my regen on my bar, so it shouldn't be that bad. And another thing is to get orbs. Now in the new areas, which I'm gonna start heading to right now, I can get orbs in chests. Naturally we've looted everything in the vicinity of spawn, but let's see. You know what, I do not have my waypoints out either. This is going to be a problem. When I reformatted my computer, apparently I do not have my waypoints. Oh man, I cannot believe that. Okay, so I'm guessing, I think we went north last time. That's probably gonna be it. Let me mark some right quick here. Oh, that's the galaxy map. That's not gonna do. Okay, so let's say waypoint. This is gonna be Highlands portal. Okay, so that'll be marked, and I guess we can head north from here. Another thing, before I get too carried away, I want to make sure that I mark my base. That way when I end up on the overworld, I at least know where to go. So we'll do another waypoint here, and I'll put base, and I'll go here, and I'll make another portal, waypoint, and I'll call it spawn. Okay, so that way, spawn. So that way I know exactly where I'm looking at. Those are the three most importance, I think, and I'll probably get some waypoints from the other guys or whatever. Okay, so let's go back into the nether, and I'm guessing the best bet would be to head in one direction for probably about 1,000 blocks. I'm thinking we can go north. I don't think that is where... Let me go up top and see which direction spawn is. And I need to travel away from that direction, but I'm pretty sure I'll be safe by going north. So let's see, north. Let me change up my, let's see, mod options. I'm sorry, control. Let me figure out my controls right quick, guys, and I'll be right back. All right, you guys. So spawn is to the southeast, so I should be able to go northwest and be relatively safe. Now, I did grab some obsidian and a flint and steel, so what I think I need to do is travel like north by northwest, probably about 1,000 to 1,500 blocks, and that way I can pop up on the surface somewhere and hopefully find a roguelike dungeon. That way I can just go in there and try to find some orbs and stuff in the loot chest. That is, if the spawn mechanics are input like that. I know I've played on the old Hypermine server, we had those orbs that would spawn in chests, and I'm relatively sure that by default the Ars Magica mod does that. So that'll enable us to get our spells up a little bit until the mod is actually updated. So I've heard Drax told me that Mythian is actually trying to update the mod one last time before he goes out, so hopefully we won't have to use custom recipes, but as an emergency, the next time the pack is updated, hopefully we'll either be able to implement those custom recipes, or the mod will be updated to where we can actually move forward with spell creation and stuff like that. I hope so. So let's see, north by northwest, we are right around 700 away from the spawn portal, or my base portal, so we should be able to go a little bit further up here. Let's see, 900. This is another fortress. I don't think there's any chests that spawn in here, but this was probably already explored anyway. It's just the overworld at these I guess remote locations hasn't been going into, or to the best of my knowledge they haven't been going into. Okay, so we are 1100 away. We just probably need to plop a portal down. Let's go a little bit further and find a nice flat area where we can do that without any burning terrain or anything. Actually, this looks pretty good. I'm starting to see some of the biome types that spawn from Ars Magica here, so this should be plenty away from the open. Okay, this looks like a good spot as any, so let's lay down some obsidian right quick. I'll take my regen off for now and build a little portal here. All right, it's kind of good to be playing ModSauce again, you guys. I was starting to miss it. One of the things that is really hard about LPing is sometimes you want to put out content that you know people will enjoy, but you're kind of scared that you put out something that they don't. Oh, let me make this portal. Waypoints, new waypoint. I'll call it new portal 1. I always want to make stuff that you guys will like, And sometimes I avoid making videos that I want to just because I know that they might be kind of boring for you guys and stuff that they'll need to do. Or I'll spend time on playing Minecraft when I can't make a video from it because it's not stuff that I should be covering or something like that. Maybe it's boring. So until I get into this to a good rhythm, because I don't really know what you guys will like coming from this type of deal, you know. Because there's so many things that I was trying to do that are kind of broken. Okay, let's make another waypoint for this, and I'll call it new portal 1 on the overworld as well. Okay, so this portal's made. Let's look around a little bit for a roguelike. Also, what type of material is this? Is this abyssal stone? That's ash stone. Okay, so that's kind of new too from what I remember. These are volcanoes, maybe? I think this is a volcano biome. Let's see. Ocean. Well, beach. Yep, volcano. So these are the other type of volcanoes. Y'all are used to probably the tall, narrow volcanoes. This is another type. I think that's from Biomes of Plenty that they appear. So we seem to have appeared in like the middle of the ocean. I hope there's some stuff. There's some of the witchwood trees. So we're definitely in new biome territory. We just need to find a roguelike to accompany this. So I'm gonna look out for a little while, you guys. Find the roguelike, and I'll meet you guys back here. Here we are, you guys. I just found a little settlement with a desert roguelike, and there's also a building up top here that we can check out. Let's see what this is. Nothing. We got some creosote bottles. That's another thing I can start playing around with is railcraft. I don't know if you guys like railcraft or not, but if y'all do have any suggestions for stuff that y'all want to see, feel free to let me know in the comments, guys. Like I said, I'm doing this just as much for me as I am for you guys. I really want y'all to have fun when y'all watch the videos, so maybe I'm just worrying about it too much. Maybe I am. Time to get less serious and have some more fun. So let's head down here, excuse me, and see what we can find. There appears to be oil all over the place. That is not good. Alright, so we're probably just gonna rush through and break most of these spawners, because I really don't need anything out of these spawners, not that I know of. It's not like we don't have access to soul shards. So we're looking for anything that's rare. We don't need ender pearls or any of this stuff. Logic matrices, I'm pretty sure I have some of those at the house. Let's see here. Oh, that's what we're looking for. You see, Infinity Orbs? That's what we need. So I'm definitely going to be raiding some of this dungeon. It looks like I am a little low. Oh no, that was just I guess it was a glitch, because look at my hearts were red for a little while, but now they're gold. I was thinking that the protection option would be a little bit different, but I think it's because my armor is enchanted. I don't really know. There's a bunch of stuff that I don't need here too. I'm gonna go ahead and take the red hearts because I don't know how rare the spawns are for them. I should just be breaking these. Okay, so I did get my blue orb. We're gonna use these as we go, because we just need a bunch of them. I think I'm going to keep one of each, because at very least I know there's a way to duplicate items, and as much as I hate to say that it's an option, it is, you know, it's a viable option. If I need to dupe items, I will, to get my spells, because I really want to do some cool stuff with Ars Magica, and the only way to do that is to do spells. I mean, y'all know already, I've put the time in. Look at my Ars Magica level, you know, for goodness sakes. Okay, so it looks like I'm taking, when I'm taking damage, my hearts go red, which is an interesting idea that I haven't thought about. Let's see, mossy stone, nothing new here. I'm gonna go ahead and break these guys as I see them. All right, another thing I should be doing, I guess we should be marking the chest too. Let's see, if I grab some sandstone or some regular stone, what I need is some blocks that I can place on top of chest to kind of mark them, although that's going to take too much time. I don't want to do that. I'm tripping. Another thing. Let's see. Put that away, put that away, put that away, put that away. There's nothing here. Alright. And I don't need to eat any cake, even though it's looking quite delicious. Alright, so those were a couple of ways that I already went. And let's see, I should probably go down one of the other paths now. I've already went down that one. Might as well go down this one. Okay, let's see what we got here. What is all this? Redstone contraptions. This is interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this in a roguelike. These are... oh. Some sort of farming setup? This is weird. What the hell is this? Oh, I guess it's firework makers? Huh. How nice. That's so weird. Okay. I've never seen that in a roguelike before. What is this? Regeneration 3. Oh, they have so many other negative effects on it though. That's weird. That's some witchery stuff. Slip's been doing witchery lately. Okay, let's go a little bit further in. Oh, we can go down there. Let's check this chest down here first. And... alright, nothing in here worth it. Alright, down we go. So far, no threat at all with the type of armor that we have. I was thinking blood armor. A few of the guys and I had discussed how blood armor was supposed to get nerfed and was much weaker now than it's used to be. Also, a lot of talks with about how that flux armor was supposed to be weakened. Now that's great. Greater catalyst. That's another good loot item. But yeah, they said that it was supposed to be nerfed, and blood armor was still going to be the strongest. So I don't know. Let's see. Average power catalyst. What are these stencils? I don't need that. Highly durable. Surely don't need that. Get off me, dude. So yeah, I really don't even have to pay attention to these guys. That is a chunk error if I ever saw one. Okay. Let's see. Nothing in this corridor right here. I guess I'm gonna have to go a different direction. Okay guys, I'm gonna play around in the dungeon a little while, look for some more stuff, and then I guess we'll be back. Alright guys, here I am on the second to last level. Things are starting to heat up a little bit, and quite a few more chests to check out. Looks like the mob difficulty is relatively the same. Things are giving me hunger. I think it's the skeletons and the type of effects their armor have. Well, their bows have. But still, like, nowhere even near what I would consider dangerous. Like, I can walk through relatively anything and not even worry about it. Here's a couple of chests. I don't see any orbs in there. Nope, no orbs. And no orbs here. So that's mainly what I'm looking for here. No orbs there. Man, this place is messy. It looks like the generation was kind of messed up. Let's head on a little bit further. There's another chest. I'm taking these, all these catalysts that I find too, because that's less stuff that I have to make later on. Let's take another one of these corridors and check out what there might be. This looks like... typically these guys can hurt us pretty bad with poison and stuff. Let's go ahead and... looks like there's diamonds and stuff, but nothing real... okay, so I'm taking a lot of damage here. Like, I mean, I'm getting hit a lot, I should say. Let me firestorm right here. It's still powerful. So yeah, it looks like I'm still in no real danger of any type. Well, that solves the myth, guys. There's nothing real. I'm trying to get some of these crazy discs from ComputerCraft too, because I don't really know what they all are for. Is that something that I already got? Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna continue looking around, you guys, and when I find good stuff, I'll show it to you. Well, guys, I went all the way down to the bottom levels and checked most of the chests down here, and still no more orbs. I've gotten quite a few other things that were to note, like these floppy disk Gold Runner and the floppy disk In-Pain T Pro. I don't know what these are, but I'm definitely gonna have to look at them. Other than that, I think I'm gonna go explore a few more roguelikes off camera just to try to get some more orbs, and I'll kind of show you guys what I pick up after the trip. So we'll see you back in a few. Well, you guys, we're back at the base. I searched 8 roguelike dungeons. I covered approximately 2,000 square blocks to discover a bunch of roguelikes, and went all the way through them until the entity count was dropping my frames down below 5. So I worked pretty hard in trying to find them, and unfortunately we've only found that one. We must have been extremely lucky to find that, but there's not a whole bunch of options here. I could either learn some stuff with Frost, or I can learn Leap, which we don't really need. Heal is a good spell, so I'm gonna go ahead and learn that. And now we're pretty much going to be out of stuff here. Let's see. Okay, so it did take the point finally. So we can learn spells with heals, but there's still so many orbs that are missing. I'm at a loss for words. We're kind of at the mercy of the mod, unfortunately. But I guess we'll have to put Ars Magica on hiatus until the actual until the mod gets updated or the pack gets updated. One of the two. It's pretty frustrating, guys. I'm sorry I'm so directionless, but I mean, the last 2 to 3 attempts that I made to go down a path, it seemed to be kind of blocked. So I guess I kind of hit a wall. But I think Railcraft is pretty up to date, and our power system does need some refining. In all honesty, I'm not that interested in going after big reactors that much, and Railcraft is pretty fun, like the steam powered stuff, and we can also convert that steam into a turbine later to do with big reactors, so that's something to look forward to. I guess that would be pretty fun. And I do need to restructure my ME system, so if you guys have any specific thoughts about this, let me know. I do want to refine this. I don't know if y'all want to see it on video, but I can definitely do the major upgrades to the setup. Like, I want something much more powerful, and get some more drives online and all that good stuff, without all the grindy stuff, just some basic setup stuff, you know. And other than that, as far as Ars Magica, if you guys have any ideas, let me know. I'd love to hear them. But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Like I said again, kind of sorry for all the lack of direction, but I hope you guys understand, and I did want to put out a video for you guys, so thank you so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time. Bye.